Do you know that when you are working in a bar serving people alcohol, you are like the prodigal son who was working among swine? What was his job? To feed swine. So if you are working in a place where they serve alcohol, it breaks my heart when I see preachers supporting Christians to work in places that they shouldn't work in, just because of money. The fact that the thing is bringing money does not mean it's the will of God. The fact that it is bringing money does not mean you should work there. So a Christian who work in a pub, you call it pub in Kenya, Nigeria, we call it beer parlor. You work where they sell alcohol. You are feeding swines. Your economy, your spiritual realm is zero. You are feeding swine like the prodigal son. You need to join us every Friday night to go back to the Father's house. Are you understanding me? Every Friday, you better come here so that we all go back to the Father's house, so that God will give you another job. Do you know the swine? The swine is unclean. It's unclean people that takes alcohol. It's unclean people that smokes. It's unclean people that drinks. So if you are selling cigarette, you are selling alcohol, and here you know me, I don't drink, I don't smoke, I just sell. You are feeding swine. Very soon you begin to eat from the food, because that was what happened to the prodigal son. That is why uncleanliness is when you feed on what defies your temple. So when you have a vision and you see swines, God is not saying you start selling pigs. He's speaking to you about uncleanliness. Are you understanding me? So somebody cannot get a very good job to be a manager over alcohol manufacturing companies, and you are an elder in church. You're a goat, not an elder. It's not an insult. I will show you what a goat is. A goat means sinner. So don't say apostle is insulting us. No, you're a goat. A goat means what? Sinner. No, even if they will pay you 5 million a month, do not be a general manager of an alcohol manufacturing company. You are somebody feeding swine. And that is how many churches have such leaders. Some of them are pastors, and they bring so much money to church, and the pastor collect. They think that money is everything. So you are feeding swines. You are heading an organization that is feeding swine. Oh, Jesus turned water to wine. Because whenever you want to die in evil, you look for scriptures to squeeze. Jesus never manufactured alcohol. Wine is for merriment, not alcoholic content. Go and check creation. God never created an alcohol content. Do you think God created? Alcohol is in every food you eat. Some fruits you take, because alcohol is needed in the system. It's a chemical needed in the system, and God knew that the only way it can help us is to put it in our food. So when you are go and check in chemistry, we check when we're in the high school, we check maize, we check cassava. It has alcohol content in them. So God put alcohol in cassava, put it in ugali that you are eating, put it in some of vegetables, so that you don't go to the beer parlor. So you collect the one from the beer and still go to the beer parlor. You are mumu, you're a pig. The one in ugali, tell you, the one in ugali is enough. That one that you eat is called organic alcohol. But the one you go and take at the parlor, and where they say in the bottle, that is a chemicalized alcohol. That one will shut down your lungs. Do you know when? Not now. In the evening. Do you see how many people are dying out of lungs problems? The lungs have shut down. The person died. One lung shut down. Only the person is managing one, and then finally the other one shut down. How can you remain alive when your lungs have shut down? And these days, women drink alcohol more than men. I don't know what's happening. I don't know whether it's out of frustration. Maybe they are no husbands, and let me just take alcohol. Married, even married women, they take alcohol like water. After eating the one in ugali, you still go and carry the one in a bottle. Do you have brain? The alcohol is needed in the system. but God put it in food. So don't be a pig, don't be a swine. When you take the one in the bottle, you're a pig. Are you understanding me? Isaiah 65 verse 4, what did he say? He says, okay, verse 3, a people who provoke me to anger continually to my face, who sacrifice in gardens and burn incense on altars of brick, who sit among the graves and spend the night in the tombs. So to go to the tomb is not good though. Hey, I want to go and visit the grave of my mother. Shut up! She's not there. What is there is a bag of sand. Your mother left the earth the day she breathed her last. When you breathe your last in your time, you cannot stay on earth for more than 5 minutes. You are out. You only see the people who are mourning over your body. You look at them like this. While you are still gazing, if you are born again, angel will appear and snap you out of this world. If you are not born again, demons will appear and say, come on, let's go. And they snap you out. And they take you out. So, the mother, the father, whoever, as soon as they breathe their last, they are out of this world. What is left there is a bag of dust. So if you go and shake it and say, my mother, you're a fool. She is gone. You don't go to the dump sites of people's bags, people's bodies, and say the people are there. That's why when you are passing, maybe the way to your home or wherever is along graveyards, and you begin to pass. Maybe you came back from work at night and you are passing lately. You are just trekking and pass, and one spirit appear and stand before you and say, I am the general who died last month. Shut up! You are not. Leave my pass. Let me pass. Yeah.